welcome to Friday. It's the end of the week and we are happy. Women leaders propel AFCFTA forward at 2026 APD. Pay our cocoa farmers minority charges government. The Daily Gist. Minority rejects 24-hour economy bill. Whips over cocoa farmers. Upon Nkrumah questions 3.8% inflation rate. No backdoor deal with oral suspects, Attorney General. Bawumia storms UK after landslide victory. OSP shops for evidence in MPA fraud case. Republic Press. AG under oral pressure denies compromised prosecutions. Brian hosts NPP Presidential Elections Committee. Mahama urges Africa to break cycle of dependency. Ghana begins gold refinery. These are the stories making headlines, and this is Noyaa TV Morning Breakfast Show, streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. I am Eugene Ni Amagugu, and this show is proudly brought to you by Inkwan Abodo Bakery. Inkwan Abodo Bakery is a bread of life. You locate Inkwan Abodo Bakery at La Paz, opposite Chumberima Fashion on the Abeti Street. And when you visit your favorite bread joint, ask for Inkwan Abodo Bakery and enjoy a taste of a lifetime and a taste in every slice. I'll take a quick message from my sponsors. When I come back, the discussion segments will be up next.
Mornings can be busy, but I never skip breakfast. I like something quick, satisfying, and trustworthy. That's why I choose Nkwa Abodo. Nkwa Abodo makes my morning breakfast perfect. From sweet sugar bread to rich butter bread and awesome wheat bread, there's Nkwa Abodo for everyone. Now I'm ready for the day. Locate Nkwa Abodo Bakery at La Paz, opposite Chumberima Fashion on Abeti Street, Accra. Contact Nkwa Abodo on 0548 954 307 or 050 789 3737. Nkwa Abodo, the bread of life.
You find natural me a trace, Sarah. Ngbe fendi Sarah Sechi. Nhone la apapa okwasala. Nshapo egbeji mega graze. Beke benefe la Noyaa TV. Nkwo Kenya na ntashi di ne hie phone minkwe la Noyaa TV ajaka meji oni bi papai ye no amechon wo ne ame wo nga ye ni bi srote na meji amechon wo mi mo fe mo na nga wo kejo mi ne mi na ke ameba ke ha gadan mi efe ni no fe no ni ameji o wo ke kasi oni e wo mi kase ni bi pi.
La Noyaa TV, number one station in Labadi. Come on, station ko be. Je ni mi fi mention La Noyaa TV, number one. Yo, mo fiamo support la Noyo. Benye le ake Labadi e wo noni. Labadi is the money land. Laji gateway to Africa. Ni need La Noyaa TV e bi ene wo na me. I'm Baba Rolex from Labadi. La man fen for me, Germany in jail. Keep watching La Noyaa TV, number one. Mwah.
Achomi Agnes Mensah. Each one is professional city managers. Min council la Noyaa TV ke ha nye fe ke ha ni bi papa na amejio educative and entertainment programs na me feel da keda ameba ake shamba wala manfe ke ganda ngbe fe e wo min kan fo ameke hanye ake mo fiamo akwe ame la Noyaa TV the best e ba ke ha ganda ngbe fe onye fe nya wo mami ye chi ko memi bye bye.
If I show me Millicent now quality, in shop egg beji, me quati ni says clothing, where la oko asra, a fine what feel nibi babao, tomo wedding gown, or suits, women's suits, men's wear, but or feel neke palazzo ne bane, or nibi babao, or may recommend la Noyaa TV, can hang ake mo fem akwe. Keha entertainment ni amefio pika se moni yo jeme kono wanya wakase ni bi papa eke jeme eja ake ame ba keha gandangbe bi fenke.
Hello there, thank you for staying tuned, and this is Noyaa TV Morning Breakfast Show, streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. I am Eugene Ni Amwa Gogo, and thank you for staying tuned. This program is proudly brought to you by Inkwan Ambodo Bakery. Locate Inkwan Ambodo Bakery at La Paz, opposite Chum Burma Fashion, and on the Apeti Street. When you visit your favorite bread joints, ask for Inkwan Ambodo Bakery and enjoy a great taste in every slice. Inkwan Ambodo Bakery, we say a taste of a lifetime. Their numbers scrolling on the screen, so call them now and enjoy every taste in every slice. It is time for the heart of the program, the discussion segment, where my guests are seated right in the studio, ready to dissect and bisect issues of national interest. And also do remember that we say on this platform, we serve the stories to you hot, just like your morning tea. Today with me in the studio are two MPP communicators, one in the person of Nana Clement, who is an MPP communicator in La Dade Kutupon, and also Rendo Ajiti, affectionately called Gadula, also MPP communicator in the La Dade Kutupon. We say this show is interactive. That is why we urge you to go to our socials on Facebook and on YouTube. Drop your comments at the tail end or in the course of discussion, whereby your comments comes in, we air your views as well. Share your thoughts with us. Tell a friend to tell another friend that the morning show is streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. Visit our page, click, share, and comment. Without wasting much time, let me get quickly to my guests and let's start the program. Nyere, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, okay. I think 2 days ago, Parliament resumed.
Yeah.
One of the things, bills now get the first, now we discuss of the 24-hour economy. But I think your MPs in Parliament, the mighty minority, are looking at
Minority.
Mighty.
Hey, they are minority. They are minority, but they are mighty.
Okay. They are rejecting the 24-hour bill, but rather government should pay cocoa farmers. The 24-hour bill to augment the gap between unemployment. Why are your MPs rejecting it?
Okay, in the first place, man, I'm of your money. Noyaa TV. Will be wish. Man, I'm a fan, can't be bad or bad. I live in Manami. The manga Reverend Solomon Kote former MC that they could chop. The manga MPP fan New Ghana, especially La Money electric area. The market machine. Water machine. Okay. We am a boat tree. I'm a boat Dr. Mahmoud Baumia.
Okay.
And very soon, media market machine. If you expect a big announcement coming from Clement and also Achman for La Dade Kotobo. Okay, come on back. Okay.
Me a big announcement there.
Okay, be a shame. Yes, when everything. Okay, if all things being equal, be a non big announcement there.
You have a
here.
Okay.
Because
Apple champagne.
yes, in short, I say I just want to align myself with Noyaa TV. Like I can feel from money what the air. Then I want to be one of the pioneers. I was with you. Okay. 24-hour economy. I can manage 24-hour economy.
Now get 133.
133. Me 133 on go banu shishi. So sani abla mi ba ke cho willingness ni amele no
We
ni.
get one job, 3 sheets, 3 people.
Okay. So what call ke shoemaker jini ni maybe instant ye apa. Then ke intru lady there's any gadola. Batu shane ni muhu obatu beke.
There were 24 hours a day. The standardized minimum actually it's 8 hours.
Okay.
We can multiply 8 by 3, 24.
Okay. Problem be, I think that it is a nice policy. It's a nice policy, but me be the implementation. It means I be you of pen New York, Gile me alo Ghana, ni it deserve your 24-hour maybe because there are some you of me again. Ni it is already in the 24 hours economy of me filling station.
Then me are part because of coronavirus.
Okay, because even be internet I feel more than before. Like hotels,
Okay.
like transport.
Okay.
The connection of it is already in existence. Ni actually 24. One like transport operators you. Ni mo je transportation. Night song of fuel. When you me come fuel day. They come fuel night. Depending the time you will feel like about getting too much. So the 24 it was already in existence.
Hospitals.
Hospitals. No 24 around no today happening alaka kashi atawni no afi someone's achievement. But me feel like
But it will expand it.
that is where I'm coming from.
Okay.
Even some factories also work on 24. Some factories they go shifting those kind of things. But me feel like atawni I implement ni let me say some law about well, there's nothing wrong about that. But the government of the day, I know the NDC government, they decided to bring this 24-hour economy as a policy in their manifesto. They were not fair to Ghanaians in the first place. They should have told Ghanaians, they need to more fair G24-hour economy. Those that is will be needed for this 24-hour economy. This what or that's what we are going to tackle. But I mean really just as if everything is going to be 24. Only meaning the government of the day, when you was on teaching the free education was a massive campaign policy. Ni MPP kepa. He was able to articulate it. So the who feel like sani the who you ya nye ke no kwaba to entice Ghanaians like I can no kuneke. Oni shishi ni hani ameke na kanye bawo. My super minority J Akeshi I may reject the bill. But the bill itself is lacking credibility because ni even okay, but me I'm a prayer. I can even know to a baby because Kakashi over DVL 24-hour economy. I can DVL about 24, but I don't know about DVL a baby. Only she. Okay,
Passport office.
me imagine passport office. Okay, 24. No kebele ba a baby. Ningana inkabo. We are testing like digital training. So what from this 24-hour economy you will show?
So due to the digitalization, the 24-hour is already running.
It's not, you understand?
Come on, can you light good age or phone no?
In your man, show be a no, ne, Nisha, me like in back, so honey be like a chat, they need the things. No quickly come from, no papa, he credit, no like that. Only so I don't know the reason why any government a town ni create no kunake it is many president said paying any way. You want to mark them by local or you want to identify them or you want to link something, yeah, and the monumental thing policy about them, you can attest to it. Yes, sir. I can't small Okraba. Obi near for yes. JG Rollins. Mean cable. Waka okay politics license up. Kewo or Kewon Tower. Rural electrification. It did much. Let him money of young like a honey light. The Aquaco make any deal. You can link that thing to JG Rollins. Decentralization. You can link it to constitution credit what part in it because need the international world the pressure there. If international world the pressure it will still full to be in the journey of the coup. So decentralization. Though I can come on my time I feel but money emotion to it had me. President before like a lead back. Like a free maternal back. Like a be a video of a man. President before the kebab. Only shall make a better school. President for the backroom. And then I will fail one single shift. Only shit. Go back a boss. A care 1 ton premium. G health insurance. Even president before crack health insurance. Do what it was in the process. Now really sad, but it was not infected. But president before Nikeba. Ni edata. Langu town monumental policy kwa lomo kuni abako le Nikeba. Langu ke 1 ton premium. Which actually mo but will be 1 ton premium mo fair market. President Atamos. Only President Mahama. What is the monumental menena vanilla link? Kehalake, near pay caretaker, near pay main president, ni ete neighbor. What is the monumental mene? Ni keba.
Do so. Infrastructure.
Do so. Iani we okay only infrastructure. It's not the monumental ke no me to ake no koni abana ke no papa na ni keba. Mo fia mo ni ba if you
maybe I make free tertiary first year.
Me see, because of the Kennedy mean chair, they want to create local. I can learn a bedroom, not like a barkai, GNA. But I can't bedroom, e-blocks, knee blocks, often. Not sure e-blocks. But what I think I don't know where locally affects the nation. Oh, yeah, but buildings, school, e-blocks there. No, but deep try. Let's not just go straight to the question. No, but free education.
I'm leading to that free.
Only free health. Free feeding. So this is what we are talking about. Not the autopilot need any action. No, them. Me track no only kept obedient. I think yesterday we were here and we were discussing something and we check man could pay. Need to share a bay domian. Amokote,
yes.
Only to be frank, in Kaivin, in warfare, bear a bank. So I was even expecting I can learn meet the same topic. Ni were treating me and my catching. Like I'm betting I can check here. It should be the interest of lab. Not only I can check a bear for changing sake. No. So we were able to identify a certain thing ni amukote efe the nation is enjoying or the nation has benefits. Only across the Ocha infrastructure, no president, whether good or white, west. Ni baba ni bakake ni ife road alo masu alo veloku mo fiamo veloku only sure. But I'm talking about no only fiamo na I think we dey on the can na dey smart na e go modern what friend we make education in benefit more than 70% of Ghanaians ni
they have access to secondary education.
Whether it is good or it is bad, last time in Kenya, it is better to have a failed degree or a failed degree or master than not to have it at all.
At least you try.
They have the certificate, yeah. Whether I pass or not pass, in your certificate.
Get what the university in United class, it is better than in Yaka.
Oh, yeah. You get bona fake class. Ote school here certificate so Papa Mahama Saninka ena tree ni a try ni a draft local ni it will be a national benefit to all only like 24 it's not a universal thing it is a selection of something or some product for me, okay? Need that thing you have. It is there already. It is there already. Only so they are me.
Or we are walk away. Ghana water. It's a food heater. Why not pay your bill through their app? I mean, a short food I get start 10.
And then fair
Me, I mean, it's a national something.
That 10.
Yes, star 1010. Electricity
program.
Just some few weeks ago, I don't want to pay full digital. Whether you are using postpaid, I know you are using what prepaid. That be full digital. When you access O bill through their app, when you pay O bill, when you owe credit, you understand it. So when you go to
the banks, at the banks,
okay, fine, the banks with their various apps say. I know I'm a short code there. To go to a short code. Any time of the day, whether man can leave you get one pay transaction. Either from your bank account to your mobile money, I know pay you understand, you can still do it, it is still there. But you and I can testify, okay, there are certain institutions
like passport office.
Okay.
Doesn't need 24 hours. I can about in 24 hours.
Listen, let us go to the passport office right now.
Okay.
We cannot attest to the fact that there are lots of people there. Even due to the how do you call it? The biometric, I know the digital, can apply digital. About operate only BFA, okay, but for face-to-face what verification. Gemini traffic area. When there is traffic there, definitely you need to extend the working hours so as to serve a lot of people.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you are done. No trouble. Me only national men. I mean your duties. Biometric duties.
But again, that is what brings me to my next question. Okay, big it up. Lawful vegan. I have applied everything. Digital, in documents, in scanning, in I think the face-to-face very good. Which means your digitalization, there's a problem there.
There's no problem, but when we as Ghanaians, the last time
they will not have a better database.
It's a process, naturally. The last time I came the port near 4 years.
Okay, about some 6, 7, 8 years ago.
This.
9 years ago.
Ni Akufo-Addo government.
It's more than 9. Akufo-Addo 8.
Ni Akufo-Addo Kebamiaba. They cannot. Any ma ishe sani when paperless. We started doing this paperless. Man, need your system, and even including MPPD, sabotage it because they lack. bi pa sheje ele ni bi ko ni ba nwa ya no ni ehe oshika
o ni ba to system me
ni wa mo ni trust system me ni ape autopilot ni trust system me we save a lot of money that nashika the government of the day nashika p so you see the mentality of the black man sometimes you can't understand but like it's a gradual process. It's a gradual process. So the government of the day, a town 24-hour, have a very effective way. Then having a attention. I am a institution saying care what they gen, what cure like and be and take back care. Nibi Tani Emilia Gen wa near interest I need why full digital. No club has said the government of the day, she can't only she. So media and Naka bill and actually property job. But part of the agenda setting.
Daniel, one of the things the minority, the super minority, and micro minority, the opposed the generation. The bill like about I don't have a 24-hour authority, like 24-hour economy authority in that legislature office. And the minority in parliament, especially Abuja, among others, were also saying that million was not a 24-hour authority, but it is how do you call it? Taxpayer thank you. I waste taxpayers' money. Because when you talk about 24-hour economy, what sector say you could agree petroleum they all have their ministries already. What means an set up authority?
Dani ke ngeni amanya la na TV ko lo ke ni ye abuchina mpo ni na me ka me TV mashi boya na mpo amanya fe ni makwa ye beneni kenga Moses me moments ke washike Philip do ke enemi ba papa oge mo oge amanya ni na ke sha family not new I'm power Germany 24 hours economy meaning na fini in rush okay abule gidi
but it's the minority in parliament were also saying like in the government it's been 1 year plus since you came into power and you promised the people of Ghanaians like okay 24-hour economy baba where are the jobs you know the amount of pressure they are now bringing the bill to parliament for you guys to pass it and then only
no please sekele ba po mama Kenya o ye fu genyese but try to see be on the shiwa alo be isale na the human because can you mo ko na do ona square lockdown ni ba ke ba fe ni bi ni won na American president he hana ke sanitizer mediji because ka ke sanitizer for the enye dio uwe amage me de me bia na minu ya kachi lectures with his senior lectures avec this right après quoi why staff ko ngeni me na me fi police na minu ya kachi après quoi militant minu ya kachi age cocoa board no can the paper no minu ya kachi ameke cocoa bi seti ameshika ba mu amameshika nene wota shakashi won't fight against Galansi. O German go fight against Galansi. Get me here, the spoon, now do cook again, I do cook again. Nina can spoon, in the Akataba to take Akashi, good again. Makwani, cook, scare spoon, cook man. Nika get a papi, not following the Galansi. Oh, I didn't go in some of Fidani of the our 24 hours economy about million now. Ya dan kwa no the filling station where the 24 hours if womo ya osu ari about MTN air office say 24 hours filling station where the if you put dan kwa no ya prison guarantee call to bekene the best watching yo Accra no le no e dan kwa actually all night Kede Benin le crying again almost 18 years now you know e bon watch e ba kede 12 ne ba na 5 o'clock le dey watch it ndo sabini wo your mate ni wo tune night na kan ni ke wo se de me man step back because mo me fu ya I watch labor ya I watch labor why
se de to we yake even la na de je ko ba e ko me ye ne ahon koko ye apese de me
yes
ko te de man ke 1 o'clock 2 o'clock 3 o'clock ko de je o ba na koko we understand that there are certain sectors say but officially they want to expand it
any chop ni to ni ba because many o here me polo people ani mambo na kan shika o ka gbele secretary no gbele party
in just secretary ko like authority
yes.
Authority ko le get wale ko
you no all low party come get you what ba to be mo bi age shi go ba party youth organizers o ba fi competitive de kuma ke no ba party again mama create authority ni ka me wo jemi ona ni ni o president if it mo no fia no ni ga ke mo bo ka no fe na ba ke bo ka actually iwo no ni nke yo mo ya ke chi o dro ye ni second ko ma no ye fi ka ke chi majority ha mo pressure iwo o te shi ogwe no wa tashi ne wo be defense minister no eyan wo be wai nalu mo ne bu wo be mo ko ejemi wo o le ni bi ni ya ejemi ni ko me ni eyan wo ni mo president ko e ni ba defense Ghana ni wo defense minister le no di financial minister
deputy defense deputy minister
me who appointed hello ohani ART
automatically if the substantive minister is not on the bed automatically
no me member only who acting for the finance minister he should act on defense me will like a deputy again
the which is you don't trust the
no member deputy ona ko government machinery ke no fana deputy even kabu no ko ba kuna assign ken no ko ni regional minister in chejemi no te shi san me na no na peto deputy ministers because deputy ministers can here akeyi washa me careful because that work of the deputy minister no go fine that work of the deputy minister kaka night no fian ojuba even the ministry say I'm chief directors can do the work because everything deputy minister say I'm across am even what regime what quite fight over napoke a deputy minister akeshi no fian no fan later it's not right ke o minister akogba go you want because ke pressure ba law we said na aha ewo akeshi afi deputy minister one minister that the one akeshi Ghana will say she 24 hours economy
so are you against the authority that you set up
I'm against because if the akeshi
and you think it's a waste of taxpayers money
yes it won't airport na ka afi ni ka ke airport ni na ka afi mi ko me ma track glassing things ke see government ni because what tax la polyclinic ne afiko
ni no le
wo mo kumo no ni me ona ke mbo abaga siko pa fe to wo bi le bo wa attention
where 24 hours economy will come back
24 hours economy afu to authority
but when you look at the various ministry to adult ministry education ministry let's say petroleum ministry now what I see the workload generate either may fact that is why they want to set up an authority because KD will can story near your DNA I'm parking on Mene okay, fine. Can what the myjoyonline.com myjoyonline.com ni okwe okay headline minority shivering 24-hour economy will keep NPP in opposition for the next 30 years.
Oh.
I don't know.
Ni apego me ba he be ma o me ku. Ne fe you mo next government ni baba.
So story what can you again in a fiery rebuttal during parliamentary proceedings on Thursday, February 5th, 2026, the Member of Parliament for Bogatanga Central, Isaac Adongo, dismissed criticisms from the minority regarding government's flagship 24-hour economic initiative. Mr. Adongo asserted that the opposition's anxiety stems from realization that the policy is not a mere campaign slogan, but a meticulously planned mainstreaming activity now backed by a robust institutional and legal framework. Now, BNF, you're interested in it. Responding to claims that the initiative lacked clarity, Mr. Adongo contrasted that the 24-hour economy with previous government flagship programs, which he argued lacked the necessary policy backing. Now, clarifying the scope of the initiative, the Boga Central MP explained that the 24-hour economy is not a standalone sector like agriculture or industry. Instead, it is a foundational shift in how all sectors operate. Again, 24-hour economy, if it a whole ministry, but it is an authority. All the various sectors, agriculture, industry,
Me, I'm not against about 24 hours.
when I go to school, I office. When you have a complaint, I teachers staff common room.
Yeah.
When you have a complaint, you go to the staff. Beyond the teacher staff common room, there is what the headmaster's office. Own mission. So beyond the sector's ministry, there is what an authority.
Me, I'm not about that authority or authorization. You know, you go for workers. Many people, I can cocoa farmers. Now here me be say, go pay cocoa farmers name. Mugwe try me, was one go on someone. Now to I get a say, can't get machine tani. Bo cocoa, meanwhile, cocoa is coming. Yes, go on. Ola keti ayegama kwani coffee bar. Ole go for. Zan ni gam odipro ejetaki. Nimo kunu e wo kabo ke mi ageti was phone yo coffee bar. Na du koko edeme na ba nya chaga na se edeme. Ni wani moni post phone na wo Cocoa excavated back. Now I can't check and say, the man now follow money. I check and say, because small scanning is small. Need to work. I buy
you can also look at your selfish interest in the sense that you look at the environment and so.
If it is not selfish interest of this government in power, they back create nutriment campaign promise. They back building nutriment party be back. They pay benefit party being go back and create authority no pay go. Kolu eka me ni ko yin chen. Orumpa bo back ko yin chen. Ni oyin abele. Ni abele do yin ni no ka show ndi ameto. Yan hyen agbo na. Do baba. Boy mini no swan I hyen bi no ya agbo na hyen agbo na. No am from Africa mate. Be mo hyen bi na mentor. Ope ko wa agele go ke police me aye ni ke ekumete ni na me ba ni shaman university ke nyen pay koko ni mu escape ko ade ku to ko ni de nyen pay teachers ni de nyen pay doctors ke nurses ni ke university senior staff ni ke nyen pay amudu ba na ba ma na me na sound man na me ka ma wuji pa ni abala ga alma wuji ni gay ke ni bi ya bo ti ni ne influence ne enye ba aka wuji ko me ji ko ke ni bi ni esani e ba ko because ka ope me ni bi man influencer go ko university senior staff am me na wuji e am ma wuji am na wuji na go pay go ni mo ni gay ni to ni e find a way they push no ka ba eba private we know back where you can need neighbor house next time will be a can
are you saying that it's of no use for the government to set up an authority and employ more people whereby he has not paid already existing people?
I will not use the word it's not of use. But in the circumstances we are now, I don't think we need 24-hour authority in Ghana now, because what we are talking about is about employment, right? How we get our youth to be employed.
Yeah.
So what is the use of YEA or National Youth Authority.
Yeah, National Youth Employment Authority.
I did not authority.
Authority.
So it's not about employment.
It was called 24-hour economy.
Definitely. It is there. So I don't know.
We're setting up an authority job for the boys.
Yes.
It's job for them. That's why I told you initially. It's agenda setting.
But your government had a large size government whereby ministers and deputy ministers, even regional ministers, they sometimes are not a deputy. No way. Is it not job for the boys?
When have you checked the current government?
Is that it has a lean size government?
Really? Then check it well. It's an assignment so that we work off from our BA. Then do off from our BA. We just educate our viewers, our listeners. If it's about authority, not a youth authority again. And they can policy being not in fear again, with fair attachment.
Why?
You see, if ni MPP by power, that's 2000. No one care employment is a big issue. So the government of the day now cannot the local scheme co.
Yes.
Ni ikawa the youth only. No ni halika once upon a time no go naturally ROG.
Scam.
No go naturally ROG. Laptop. Yeah, before the laptop will come in, there was NPP set up this ROG. J set ROG, but make youth skills and can be through Nakari policy say the ROG came out. The owner was called Amiri. With the help of Papu Uswankoma, and they brought up ROG ownership. And by then they were able to train over 50,000 youth in mobile phone repairing, which I benefited from it. When I came in, my profession, then aside the driving, I went through youth employment training. I had a certificate as a mobile phone technician, no repair technician.
What you know about
Okay.
repair technician? Oh, qualify. So I get what you want. I just security.
Only
Yeah.
and it was happening. To be frank with you, it was happening. And 3 years after 4 years and to attack. And before that, I am supposed to benefit from the government. Can't betray me now. The government of the day, with the agreement that we had, I must set you up. I put your name in my like a space to come here. Only government there, Baba there, landlord there, abandon the street. They will set up, they will set maybe the container, and they will put everything into it. Phones, accessories, no piano, ni my favorite can pay. That time my teacher's fund was the one who was funding that project. Only sure. And it helps. It helps. Youth ni many amateur family members they are taking care of their children and family through this national youth employment there. Need to work about. They handle a lot were able to stand on their toes. But in this kind of government, they connive with Roland Agambele. I can tell you, me, I didn't get the agreement package. Leave the training, and I didn't get the agreement package.
What? Meaning you know the agreement package?
The agreement package was that after the course, 4 months course, kept store and borrowing Siamu. Now, can it be fair by me? No, kept me. Every month you pay. Then tomorrow high purchase. We can have purchase, but with the landline through the master. So they did the same thing with this youth employment program. Ownership, which they did. They give the source to the first and the second. I was the second and the third batch. They went for the money, but they refused to do what was in agreement.
They were first and second back there, did they?
Yeah, the first, no, that was before time. So they got what they supposed to get. So Ni was banana. Instead for them to do it for us, they didn't do it. And what America understand that say ni the government, the previous government, every time I mean they what America what they get me telling what ADB must say. Then he and then they were not even paying us. They were paying us for the commission. None of us had. Then okay, to tell them and move back one thing. Only she. What a wicked government.
It's a new year.
Only she. And at the end of the day, yeah, my man, I pay millennium Hope City. The previous government no, we have deficit of unemployment in Ghana. This ni legal ni absorb my pain, but he was able to bring policy to benefit those.
But your NAPO policy, people will say it's a failed policy.
It wasn't a failed policy. It wasn't.
Because those you employ under NAPO, somebody will ask where are they?
So we should ask the government of the day.
But NAPO was not in existence before.
No. It was.
NAPO. Oh, check.
I know a guy that
NAPO was
a GR training. I said, in the Irish, I'm
well, I know some people need engineering, need their contract workers.
Yes.
Their permanent staff.
Yes.
Contract.
And then NAPO was like the National Youth Employment in policy saying, yeah, okay, now we can't employ fully. So let's create something to absorb them as time goes on. You see, well, not many unemployment is on the rise edge. Many are not like Dominogo. Once upon a time, Dominogo, then you should still you are cleaning like we are 55 years. Only shit. You see, we war or baby unemployment there is on the rise because every day somebody have to go on the retire. Minimally. Every day somebody have to go on retire. But people, what your certificate? Ni 65 years, 70 years, ni still there. What the way again? Okay, we are 55 years. How are you expecting your grandchildren, your children, and your friends, children to also be employed? Only so this is not about government to provide jobs. I no way. The government should put its eyes on this age cheating. We can absorb.
But if in your party and your purpose, you have the people of Ghana at heart, why don't you allow the establishment of this authority so as the government to augment the gap between the unemployment gap in Ghana? Because a lot of youth after school, a lot of youth with skills, they are unemployed. So they were like, after elections, opposed to the
So are they not Ghanaians?
No, that was no during the process of handing over. Why don't you wait after they have handed over? Let me give you because they also claim okay. Who oppose administration? Where is the money to pay them?
It will get people.
Mama in 2014, 2016, by leadership power, if NADMU workers for permanent. If he knows that, okay, not even contract, the whole Ghana, every NADMU worker, first and NADMU, full employment. It is a contract.
Check power the new set comes in.
No, brother, it depends your relationship with wherever you are.
Okay.
Only But when you are living power, that's 2016. Even when they need overhand over, if you have a fair full employee.
Again, now I think we are. I know maybe
but men any this is power. Na can man any set for grade. When you set for grade, what man come. There was a man. There's a man set for grade. Near a video back social media can be. Near a CEO, Yehepo, near the Jamil, a came almost 200. Many even a man 3 years, 2 years, a shame. But it's about
the one we are talking about, he wasn't convicted based on that.
Professor.
No, it was an allegation.
It's not video any can't need video now, you know, like
but talking to a lecturer, talking to a student, that's a lady, doesn't necessarily mean again.
If we are talking to a lady, no care like if you allow me to, man, I will pass you. You see, if you are serious as a country, this character should not be. Mini, man,
how come I be putting fire?
Well, we all be open account.
Only the point of discussion.
We are talking about employment, right? You want to employ Ghanaians.
So you are saying that people of such shouldn't be employed, and rather those who are more qualified should be employed. But do you have any evidence that says that this guy is morally not upright for public employment?
Oh, but the evidence is there. Video again.
I don't tell you,
you see, it's not about the video. We can't then tell you a lot of complaining.
Yes.
The one, but that's not the topic of the day. But me use as a reference. Okay, we are talking about employment. He was part of this government when they were doing campaign. He had a lot of engagement with university students, especially the youth, about this 24-hour economy. But when he had the opportunity to be a CEO at a certain place, Ghanaians, and what about they were youth? They maybe I'm entering like 6 months, 3 months. No, make 2 years, make 1 year. You sack them. And now you want to create 24-hour economy. Meanwhile, 24-hour economy is about employment. And national youth employment or national youth authority is there.
So, maybe to replace them, if I replace them with party folks.
Yes.
Now, replacing them with party folks are they also Ghanaians?
No. So then you are trying to tell me, okay,
if you are not,
so they should watch out.
But they said with the establishment of the 24-hour economy, you put to procedure like 30 years.
Not maybe I can. That's what I'm
asking. I don't know.
No. Oh, I don't know.
I can't do that.
Moko, enough piano, a train. Yeah, I don't want to talk about. Oh, we don't want to go there, but let's talk about the employment issue. Can man could not employment? And none more about 1 night. Only can man of Shemoko, Yaluchu, about me, I'm a victim.
A cheap power, I cried to me, but I'm a victim.
Main institution.
Oh, I don't want to call the institution. I don't want to call. I've worked for 3 years, 7 months, not about you. In 2 months, pay coming up to now. In my time, give 1 year. Only. So is it about coming to power and start people from office and create your own name? Then they should watch out. Then the tradition continues. Yeah. Because when you can't be power. Me like one people be a chair. We understand like we are Ghanaians, but in this year they see beyond more than Ghanaians. They see MPP people as their enemies. So come with power, they try to sack people. So the 24-hour economy, it lacks credibility. No, baby.
I'm a new goodie. In Japan. But near 24 hours economy, it could be a nice she may any problem. May no people, you know, some Russia. For me now, I can be in Ni so me get no ni me like me je fala am ni amba ta bu na me na do ya sa me fala me fe me adongo ne be ku wole akeshi aka e fere to eja na yin ma wo ke Dr. K ne ke ni wo mu am don ke am yo se ne am Dr. K be ni na ke catch o na ke chi apapa ke ni shi kele about 24 hours economy le no ten de fi ni ke na wo de me na me je ku na me na ke yo me because ko ye nothing to say what it niko inye gane amene me ne na me wo ga upa ne no ke street be ne no na me wo ke ni 24 hours say me ji wo ko na 24 hours ne ti no avi akachu e ba ne MPP e power 30 years bo mi no agla ke an hotel
But if you go now,
no agla ke an
if you go now, MPP ma mene kaya ni hostel ya Madina e Fort Monoko. But then be about against MPP deal.
Father, if you be na e ba ne ke ni me not ni se ga mo am e ko fi ona you ga me go le am a lack of infrastructure and not there wa change wa me pa na me fe ku second.
Even in example, I think I was watching news and kept with the Sakori, a community in the northeast region, a common network. Now, the code yeah, no total you have to walk long distance. Then there's a particular tree before you get a network.
What they chop be on the blue. Yeah, someone yeah, no. Get for your coach and network. I'm telling you.
Ni video go ni pwe ni pa man akechi NC e a pe patapodi keli mo me a get 24 hours patani ona na pata pa man ni nyomo ni me a oshi ina MC e go mo bilo ole me na me plan ga me to hospital ni pa man me na me plan ga to hospital I get in your mom babuni, I get 24 hours, patana me a machine. Quaque. I don't have some program, squaque. If you make a shaman, if you stream again, it could be at the hospital. Ni quaque, patana fear, two any machine, so I get Uliana. I got Naga 80 and not a part for the good. A part of the boys, and I'm going to be immediately plan ke nibi here money to the
I'm seeing that it is a policy it is a youth policy akiamu under national youth employment
Authority.
National Youth Authority.
Employment Authority.
Simple.
I can set different authority. They have a job for the boys. Another cash bedding. So when would that authority, would it be under the auspices of the presidency, and would you look for a different office for them?
That's like a National Youth Authority. I can't get.
No. I mean, they are going to set up a new one.
It's about employment.
Yeah.
And employment, National Youth Authority, give money for employment. No, maybe I can plan near them. I can make essential duty
Services.
So, can I passport office in town, India, and buy a National Youth Authority. So, we don't say no town will pay a different thing. Where Hope City in town, these people, this how they do it. Near Yahoo, Hanya, more Midashani, when you are taking me there. Oh, that be. Yeah, I'm a Yeshka, I can't play that game at the Mule. But Abu Rashid Pepome, Ke Mahama, Ke Rulana Gambili. Near Pona 10 million local Hope City. No, that he was the coordinator for the National Youth Employment. What coming and Martin Cameron can say about. He was the coordinator.
Me not gonna have to
Oh, it's not for me. But me not get denied potential Ghanaians.
It would have changed. It is a life-changing moment.
Big time. Because ni here first one. If ever the money to the wash and do bye. Oh. I was one of this and this government, they come in Papa, and then I can't start the food.
Sorry.
So, never did the year. In an opportunity.
In my finance.
I tell I'm a good shepherd. An office, circle, energy station in the over.
Yeah.
Now, I come and then show me. That's me. I'm a woman, Michelle. Near Heko. Don't say, Yahacha. So, let me cut it to a mechanic and go ahead. People who feel the woman. Now, one again in the mummy can come. Need to get in your feet. I will be a cat and shepherd. But
I'm a kid. We're going to find out face.
that time I can't commit to more.
No, Jack, it's not a mistake. It's from you. Not a mistake.
Commit to more.
Before you committed, you should have found out first.
Nah, enemy. I'm not going to call pocket in 92 or to government. Ni eba power. Ni statue. Here.
I mean, about DDP. No, here about haircut.
Nobody lost. I can go schedule free. Man,
You don't love sounds.
not haircut. I can go schedule free. It's different between haircut here. It's different between yes, but men's go. They're not telling I pay men's go. No, go back and check.
It's a scam.
Men's go there.
No, not a posing step.
So please, no need. I mean, in fact, Neke Hope City here. Up to now, we are still recovering. On part of fight. Yes, we know Ghanaian youth want to. In which one want to? I mean, Neke youth set up can be here. Fishes, man, call town of a catfish. Go here less than 10,000 Ghana cedi. But when you pay, you benefit. So I'm at the fire national so that we want to pay the set up maybe any through that Womana entrepreneur, self-entrepreneurs can be. I think that one is better. Agenda for the boys.
You, Noyaa TV morning breakfast show morning tea streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. My name is Eugene Niamarubu. My guests, Nana Clement and Gadula in the studio, doing justice to the headlines. And we say this show is interactive. That is why we urge you to go to our socials and drop your comments there. And also, tell a friend to tell another friend that Morning Tea is streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. This program is proudly sponsored by Inkwa Abodo Bakery, a taste of a lifetime. We take a quick break. When we are back, we go to 3news.com, whereby Sedna Tema has been arrested in the US. We'll discuss that matter when we are back.
Yeah. Noyaa too. Me di ba. Yeah. Many Benny Janoni, my sumo papa ke ami. Me doctor beke, ti sofa fungi plumber ami. Calling Janoni, my sumo papa ke ami. Me doctor beke, ti sofa fungi plumber ami. Calling children, adolescents, and young adults. My message for today: I love you, value yourself. It's hard, I know your pain. Take the safe ledge, live drug free. No lung cancer, no brain damage. Please listen, you are loved. Say it with me. I will keep my body, mind, and spirit clean. I will save my soul. Stay away, value excellence in myself. I will save my soul. I for serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. I don't hear you say it again. Parents pledge for your child. Safe campaign is calling for your attention. Word. Sugar Fresh production. Dr. Abimi live to be 100 years old. Don't die young from drugs and STI. Gadang will rise. Teach you all adolescents. You all need to be strong. I will save my soul. Stay away, value excellence in my side. I will save my soul. I will save my soul. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Major duck, pop, pop, pop. My joy. Major duck, pop, pop, pop.
Achomi Abigail Aje, info la Noyaa TV kwemo. The call ameni bi papa ini amechio. Wa me kan for la Noyaa TV. For la Noyaa TV kwemo. Eja ke amebake ha gandang me fe.
Achomi Adam Tena kote. Nchuo cashew nuchumo. The coffee. Yes, poto. Ni me recommend la Noyaa TV ha you there. Kefe kwemo la Noyaa TV. I'm back and gandang befe.
Big Beji Hetty. I tell me who a day. One count for la Noyaa TV can hang a film. You like ya, you share, and you follow me. Yeah, all social media platform. I'm back and hang gandang befe.
I tell me who should apa. Inchwani a Brimpo Legis ye East Lego. Walking in the enyo. Mpe la Noyaa TV. Ngona ga no koneken eba. Ni ba chon wo kusum ni wo ba kase no ni ji wo no eja keshin woni bi papa ifen mewo ni station se fen ba fe tree me ka chante me ke ni bi na me ken ameken hewa anunya ye wode ewo ni la Noyaa TV ba ne won panye fa mo fian mo gbe ken wo nupa o gandan gbe fen wo ka woni enyo amomi bia na me all social medias content una me here very educative. Ni ba wa gandan gbe fen o won pe mo fian mo kemba la Noyaa TV.
Mingbe GT na bless. Minji the CEO of time in season. Beke bi atalo no pa ka me ko to kaji fen ko ba bi oba na. Iye George Alasan o ko asera je egbe no. Mi ka fo la Noyaa TV habo. Ha mo mi she, ha mo tu ejole. Ewo mo fe mo ekwe. Ameba ha gandan gbe fen.
Acho mi oduesa, mi we kenje la papa. Mo fi am follow na la Noyaa TV. I'm a G on the papa program papa. No mo fi am follow la Noyaa TV. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, everything I follow la Noyaa TV. I'm a back gan adangbe fe.
Your friend me die na entry. Me pa ma die. Me wo papa oko asala. Unity Sports nechi. Me kan fo la Noyaa TV am obi biara. Omo morning show, morning tea, sports, any entertainment. Omo ba ma ga adangbe fo nyina. Obiara hwede bia ye hwe anije wo ho. Me kan fo ma mo obiara show Sabdi crazy yadomo. Hey Sabdi. Oh my DJ.
Ingbaji and stop Anna. Ni bia nation the more. Me to recommend la Noyaa TV. Ehamo fiamo. Inje la girl school. Iko la Noyaa TV dan. Ame back eham wo gan adangbe fen. Gan adangbe fen. No mo fiamo ko ya wo mi. No call la Noyaa TV. Ame programs fe for ni ko bo che o tase no botuye. O me ba show yi. Ababo nga. Come lebi won afio so mo papa. Ko be for obe TV enmi. Ame handles p. And they say no live la Noyaa TV, Facebook Joe, Instagram Joe, Twitter Joe. Ngbo ba che fi no ba che. Ya je me no bo la Noyaa TV to. Do kwa me live.
Hello there, thank you for staying tuned. And this is La Noyaa TV Morning Breakfast Show, a morning tea streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. And we are back. The discussion segment is underway. My two guests are seated right in the studio in the person of Nana Clement, NPP Communications Member for La, that they put up on municipality. And also Randolph JT, affectionately called Guardiola, also NPP Communication Member for La, that they put up on municipality. Now, we are moving on to our next story. We go to 3news.com and there's a story there. A former Maslow CEO setting up Tema Ationu
was arrested. Now, the headline reads, the U.S. Marshals Services has provided a blow-by-blow account of the arrest of and detention of Miss Selina Temaplu in response to requests for information pursuant to the U.S. Freedom of Information Act by a Ghanaian lawyer, William Nya Clement. I know the Ghanaian language. Selina Temaplu, former Lord Master.
Selina Temaplu, yes, and again, near the year. So much because Sunday will make a report. She mean more now more again. The way I feel to in a new bars, I'm on the naked free up. Yeah, I feel like I know the woman because of that. I'm on free up. I feel good to market the one more than he gets Sunday fee useless. Make me anything. I'm your property sit here. Oh, okay, but government take any from properties.
But since you've not been convicted, okay, so you're not convicted. They are convicted. Okay.
Well, I can name from property. I feel a case said to me now, faith, I cannot listen. I feel can you free at she mean I can you free at it's a near chase and your case and mo get tamas so que está muito desane ai no mo que no fiano na jeni we nya ko ke ba no kla pane ya fit magra the party of power abake agra 15 years it will automatically
your party also came to power and you had then you only appoint how do you call it ambassador Ghanaian ambassador to US. Yes. Why didn't you also arrest him?
When I get
put in a request for the marshal to
arrest. If he like it's a to watch it, you know, agreement in that.
So you can testify with me, Akeshi, and your government at that point also failed Ghanaians. But the NDC, they are arresting their own, telling you that they are frowning on corruption.
It is a sentence. Because when I get now, can you free at the way you show, here now, many. Generally, now, many a baby, what years and here, what only and I feel. You will get me for the fear. Eliminate your Anyasana. What the government never power is a son. When I came to New York, get which if you told, would be let you watch something. Got a master. Nti maso kinya kwe cast ni odi na ready sa ni be ye a link or two because I am a community already stuck na ke ha she scan account scan ton no government ni bani e ba saka te fen because can get cast ni ake gbe no papa fi na ke hike ba allo ake papa na ke ha mi so mo tem gbe no ta se ni do video so wo party e ko ayi pon woni si kwa bisani ake ka se no mo se de men ayi sani e lolu no one ka se ko gbe bon poto ye you na tuma wo ken ni emole je no mo to ken no ko de fie ini bi na asana e ka fe mare so na mo ke bu fure ata akere me ne be to mo mini tuma jata ne to e bi jata you for e to e bi ni jata ni e ya ku le ke we ta ke e pe simwani ani jata e amu aduwa bi ne kire ba fian jata mi amu aduwa bi mana ko mo le ba ha to na no e be to mo ke no fura te yen ba me ne lente no ni amu ke ba nye le bo me inye ma ke ba ke no fura shimi money et faire Samingo. Les différents candidats, bah, il a dit, il est scanning et un gars mini tasse bébé. Et puis tasse. Dans l'année, j'ai et puis tasse. Au là, je suis dans un scanning. Ah, c'est mon government government appointee no you ke hijo dala yo boss yan for the be do le tele odule to no chi
but when you pack osisi ya pa no
that package is a free skit Sarah, I can say it's a foolish kid.
You can't say.
I can say it's a foolish kid. Sarah Bakke after me, I can really say businessman.
So the huge sums of money with Ghana must go down the way you tax it.
Yeah, me, anytime, Nimo go pay me independently because me have money. Come on, they pay the money. She's a foolish case. I can stand and say that Sarah Bakke is a foolish case. Quel est la question? L'élève est juste à le Kogan appelle. Ah, j'ai dit. Au fur et à mesure, it's a company discriminée. Et c'est enterprise insurance. Data bank. Comment côté si les bill insurance company, c'est small player. Comment côté si les bill insurance company, c'est small player. Ni le player dit maintenant on dit shareholder. On va comme le correct. State insurance company. Au coup d'atto.
Yes. But the way shares in enterprise.
Ewo keke mote isolation ati eyin ka male ke gbogbe ko kuja to poye ko kuja to kan state no kuja to poye insurance ni e ku be ko kuja to ye insurance and government property it's not any problem only me or even only me or government share can data UBA can fair street no na ma home can be still Ghana Ghanaians your properties.
But no one I remember claiming to no one US marshals on the 12th of December 2025 an arrest warrant was issued by a competent court of jurisdiction in the US. Arrest like I said in Atema on the basis that she's been a fugitive to the Ghanaian law. There has been allegations. I know there's a case pending in Ghana against her of mishandling cash. The misuse of cash. Now, do you think this will be a Ghanaian cliche or the joint? I US, but I believe current president Ghanaians we have what low memory, short memory here.
Okay. But maybe I amole. But it's almost a week now. When you want money, more than a week now. So we don't long time machine could be here.
Don't be a fast track.
Yes.
You are saying now.
And then it is a crocodile. Because me I'm more Ufurata. The Akabagana. The people were also referring, even including me. Ufurata. Me nefi. But Tamaklu.
We all know what she has done.
Yes. Ni ayi Sanyagana. Ni accomplished.
Because of Ufurata, they have a portfolio about charge letters.
Noni away Ufurata is yes, allegations. But there is some evidence. We could able to purchase cask GPRT. The Chicago hate basket say,
yeah.
Near Chong, small boys money. Yes. But meanwhile, when he GPRT be a danger, marketing happy. Na kantronie alona kantronie na then woman dupe ame alo eta ne dupe ame ni a heta mo price hu ne ke ha mu che bibio so it's up is like GPI to be Amerijet car or the Georgian Amerijet okay they don't need it anymore in Georgian machine ha own a rot holy shit. Yeah. I told him she abused her office. Mismanagement kuba. Yeah, she can't have I can pay campaign.
Yeah.
Actually, what's wrong? Eba. Ni eba wa many said the kafrache. I'm a bet the capacity to go to banks ni aham loan. So I can match back kame bukunta 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 na kanibi. Ini akawa me. But if I change the face of how to acquire the loan or the money, she rather use it otherwise. Then the money market she acts in a way of criminality or court maybe game. So ni abanaba yesane the boom into free. Court halebiake eba ni ayesane she was on the death years if that I fear more than a year plus than a year son. Yes, and yet I'll tell it in free. They can't USB and Yamole, any Mahama. The petition, it was in the process of the MPP. Okay, that time petition US, Medake, one time the can, woman name.
US officials,
yes. So Mokwaka, Namoko Prison, oh. Ni wo mi ake ofurata ba mahama ani amo tamapu da bi jan kwalele ni wona ke last water be ni wo ake ke the care man say be come and fill education 1 year can take care of years and then the day they will apprehend you so noji ebinese kan kwale ake amemole ebinese kamole nwe eche ameklaba. But me loco come of your back out me. I can't lawyer partially Martin Pegu or Martin Popo or something Pegu. Yeah, okay. Once upon a time, I tap TV, no, I can, and then on your woman, come up with your man, so you got me to your power. And me and neighbor. No, okay, bar. But yes, I don't know how 1 year could be a neighbor. This can need you back on Team Daily. Oh, but maybe I can end this in your power. A party is in power. So, Eba, ni Aquasani, Yama Saxani, can 1 year quick. If I need your neighbor, so she'll come and enjoy life. Me, I can enjoy life. Yes,
happy cash.
Yes, I can enjoy life.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, so near your neighbor, only she. You see, NDC as a party in power, sometimes we Ghanaians sometimes we are not so safe because most of the times we have to deal with that person. Amen. They do things to favor their people. Yeah. So, me matter fine. Ke anopale ake a court of competent. Eka ke woman e loko ni le mun la ke efe loko ni she's right eba. Ni wakwani we sanye. Yeah. Ni pochano. But then who boils down to agrada. No affair will like agrada a duke man. A Felipe, a gentleman. Felipe ni amole. Activate the court. The court, at their court, is sentenced 15 good years. It is less than 1 year. Lenoni back here, agrada. Check the sentence no cry. 1 year,
12 months.
I know 1 year. Yeah. In Caboni attack the come home. Ni beto tunani, ni nanoko ni no phone. Ni homo jemi wo. Ni lake magbo, inyama to buy. Ni ya home ne. Ni amomi like in take court. 15 years, 30 years. Akaka he refine phone allo. Find me. Baba Kenya Keshi. I'm a threat to society. Only she. Yeah. But there is an evidence. A good man. A human cats. Any man for me go because of frustration. In the woman, your neighbor. 50 years actually. Maybe 1 year then China can handle. Government back home in 6 months. But 1 year then it's 7 people as a remind. ese bi okomo ni aklete prison we ese bi okomo so kan kwale kra mi doubt aka agra ada nche amole aklete court ya prison e ye hia ko ye o any if you like oh wala ke ye hia ko
no but the fact that I can't hear for prison that is where the
that's I'm doubting. I said I'm doubting because go quick I'm a judgment of the sudden I check 15 years about 1 year then I can meanwhile Humoko innocent person is in the prison right now talking to you Onushi ni efe konoko allegation 20 years for life so okay, there's an evidence show that Agata a dupe Agata is a confidence fixer a dupe man need there's an evidence a million who honey eba neighbor back ni emotional day naked dupe alone to differ the way our judicial service our law system ya so the same thing opuni eke ime fa akle apot eke ime fa ya bo shira ya sham but the entity papa wa ime naturally e baba akle the case never don't go ni ake 24-hour economy 24-hour economy about collapse MPPA he was part of this opuni case no he's working free
que agrada olhar many months nation
that
is 3 months
you were out of 12 bebe for 8
yes
even yes
is 3 months
so for once we have to be serious as a country naka party na no NDC party na no ni be ko newo ni atemo ko nya 50 5 Ghana cedi when 5 Ghana data about 50,000 Mon mami me in open space. Ubeli o mi tumo o find play. Na last one come.
I don't know between.
Yeah, it is there. Man, that party na property accountability and social justice. Man, and we be man yeshikatmo. There's no tomorrow. 1.5. Neka shikaka here neka on employment 24-hour economy any amen ake start na feel authority abani ake create policies schemes ni youth IFA
okay one quick final story that be I think you are disregard posters projecting Haruna Idrisu as NDC flag bearer aspirant press secretary
Haruna Idrisu the secretary ngayashi
disregard posters regarding that election, if anybody was shanking NDC flag bearer, I'll leave a contest.
Me, Sanine, me, in Benuko Permani, because the secretary there, I found chair. Fine. Because me, no need the to vice the call could be quick, it vice president there. Ike la so ebue se banye eyi president wo kempo efigure de woni efigure da se ba president aka wula talini e ba ba ake se ni se ba ni woni talini sa ile e ba wo ina aka me no ni menu nana ye min to ma bi akiti musu shaka shi aga ne ba aga to na shi me no pe ni le aga e afford me mokume 500 go down me le ne e ya ne ya pay $1,000
mi ta na si
yes na kana do me fen ani si bi na ko bi ye du ya ga wo me pi ne ni yani matu me ishia na kamemba na kamemba alo amgenje mame kuma ga shi ado shi so mutu ne he ma shika kani ni ke mama ke 419 fi ne ga me ne ba ti mi ya ga shi wole government ne ba ni 419 di pe ni am ti o shi wo mi e ma ke la Noyaa TV ko le fi aga I'm feel very careful about can show government no go I can show mini be put chain I mean push can you feel good shepherd all in again good shepherd ke bad shepherd's name I mean family name one moment I can no go I can show I fear me because check out because the can in there and gentle me hundred cedi like me that because me bank yes 100 cedi like me bank a total ni me na ka je me feel so ka bete me yen do akan we condition me yen do akan we condition in my meaning I'm getting here because enu isi aka shi ite
that I mean tamelo your hands the day shall be
me can we condition because in better condition
ko ni mo ho no get it
that be yan you say condition it because in segment akra no me ke chile bu gani bi ni mo go ri ga o fo brand no fi oni brand a che ko ba na san ni oni ya so fle ni ke ya fo ma tele ga ba chin because inu ni shin aga chin in ba ma je sha o be je no I will be je air condition ola o ola ga me feel very careful bi ane ko yin ska na o ma we te ko se pins na me ba ne pin favors aye Ghana bank no na ni e ko be pe Ghana bank pe ni silver ni say vi bank we ni because aggregate ni yeah teacher monton komoda ka bu fe komoda teacher monton ko bo show
yeah. Now, Haruna Idris need a press secretary about the bank statement regarding him a Tawni Ejomishanke NDC flag bearer. Now, okay, if Haruna Idris Asidun Kitia and is it Kujubunsu? Kujubunsu.
Professor Alabi.
The Echo
Professor Joshua Alabi.
I've not heard his name this
time. Professor Joshua Alabi. Get the president later.
You. Okay. Can Professor Joshua Alabi if it are here? Who can be a match for the MBB in 2028?
Talking about match, yeah, the match I shame. Dr. Mahmoud Baumani, me, one, the Ghana be, I may accept lay among the name that you are calling 2028. None of them can match Dr. Mahmoud Baumani. We have to stop. Because you see, the trend in Ghana politics or election is no one have come for the first time.
But there's always a first time to everything.
Not this time. Yes, there can be always a first time, but not this time. Because you see, NDC coming to power 2024 wasn't about them having a particular message for Ghanaians, but they took the advantage of the circumstances around the world. We were part of that victim of Mene, the honey NDC power.
But we recovered from COVID around 2020.
So, but okay, we recovered. We recovered the economy. We were out of COVID. We didn't recover from COVID. We were out of COVID. Okay, pandemic ni ibahani wo no fiano ba PPA.
But again, a lot of money was given to you by international organizations and international countries.
Ninkabu, Oyabie, Meneka Dola, what check it, Menefe, Baja, Mimali, get on cook food, Abaja. Aside the cook food there, raw food, beans, or garlic, sugar. So, what can you be credit the whole Ghana La Pet, near the can be song for 1 good year. She can't be near every day institutions tuning regular tomorrow before.
So the government was not getting the regular taxes.
Yeah. And after that, government were paying teachers. Whereby I mean they were swearing. So okay, okay, we are quality. Okay, this COVID actually hit Ghana so hard there.
The time in lockdown, man, the DDFA government were giving relief items to frontliners.
You see, before the COVID, Baba, go and check our GDP, the inflation, everything was solid. Everything was solid. But near it war, they had everything started draining. So, oh, you know, I said, what is it going to campaign? When intra, all you could catch on. He meets his own party people. Whereby his party is in government. He campaigned for the certain president. Many. He campaigned for him at the Sani vote now the neighbor president. On the campaign trail against MPP. Ni mene any say papa ni mene the same person be a good soldier sake. Some say Mahama bra, say Mahama. Now mo try say bang to bang umpagwa na wo hye no enu ana da so hye. It tells you something. It tells you something. So that's the you get here o. What you get here? I didn't get here. Kojo Osunu where one war MPPA we are not like them. We nobody takes the hand. We know okay whoever that they bring say he can't match me. Because maybe we were doing in 2020, 2024, I know 2019 and 2016, that we call it by hit war. When it has no benefit to enemies. And now that is what we are running with it. No of it will check head cut. Normally, head cut. When say no money by me, then this is a dry. Every Bank of Ghana, cabinet. Okay, head cut in Ghana. Well, like a head cut, it wasn't government policy, it's IMF policy alone. I am in how an attack on nationality said, you will Quebec and a Canadian. Now, it can kind of benefit. We will feel like a government is a continuity. So, a banana chop. By 2 years to come, that is when we see the real performance of the NDC. We don't have a problem, whoever that is bring here. We are looking at Haruna Ibusu. Last time, before then, he has an interest. But me and not there. It's enough. It's enough to 2 times. Because Mama is enough by the president. Nessa by the president. Men who about me, Jajan Eva. So it wouldn't favor him. And get the no women other regions. Nakenu, Isha time. Me in a Gabriel Tabie, a big question. A care out of him. You will fail when you shake or if you try to have. We care about care. The president here. So now when everybody is coming from his own angle, I can is happening by you. No war. You will decide I cannot. I can't be any UNPP here. I'm in the truck. So I can have other tribe. No way you are picked by me. Oh, where? They say, voter. Everybody. At the central. Everybody. No, it's enough. I have enough before time was it before. No, mean the NDC side. No, it's enough 2 times. Say now I get 2.5. So I know Ibusu have seen it. I cannot care about his chances are slim. Not slim price. Zero price because they will not give him. Because now the central. Go back. This man Ahoy. Ahoy. They were not in bed with Mahama. If you read from time JJM at the most, Deleba, Akeba, vice president, they were not in bed with him at all. So they always want to push the agenda, which is the central agenda. If you don't know vice president, you're saying, so Harina touch it twice like a no. Can mad motion ask me then let me look for a candidate which I can align myself to. So Harina vice president they tell you can nana okuku. Omishi Kojo Bonsu who also vying for vice president.
Ojeni to monitor mainstream as
No
president.
But we are telling many I'm here into Waji Central and Volta.
Who is going to go? Okay,
Many I'm here to Wa. Omishi Fifi Fiabi le vice president.
Yes.
So can't say na vice president. Omishi baby we sharp it.
Sharp
it. Jen. So at the end of the day, these are the people. You see, the reason why they will not go for an Ashanti is their stronghold is not there, no matter what.
This question still becomes me. What if the NDC goes for an Ashanti?
Oh, they will lose at all.
Maybe you can get it loose. Because Ashantis will say, okay, fine. Our own political party, that's the NDP. I mean, how Ogunije will reach there? But rather, so, how Ogunije will reach there? Why don't you vote for them?
You see, they know okay, NDC know okay, I'm a base enough. Voter, the central. Accra is such a swing. Accra over win election, focus here, over lose. Even central crowd care about MP is a swing, but care about presidential candidate. Car pick Mokoya. Very easy. So tell me before win election. You know, market here, marketing. Amenya. That be a macamino on Yanya. Oh, Yanya. Yanya Thomas, where win election, no, where win election. Ah, go for the renew. Say that be a Thomas na win. No, poker to way. Also, the kind of this C. Before I in here position. Need for can go. What like a matter? You got to be seen on my so just say I get I'm there training nimby. So no, I'm like I'm going to tell only issue. So that then is there. So can me famous say I can may choose to cook Ashanti. This the central voter. Also go dormant to have me actually I'm a vote to not because of I'm a new when I'm a vote to. So in the more let me know about pick your buyer.
Your position for the next 30 years.
Manga akwili debu beke ni ko bata ko ko ni ko bata ni
Quiero ko awu no pride ni
awu nga manga MPP party ke ha la re ko tupu ni nga papo sofu Reverend Solomon Kote ni manga chema biti inu weke ngale mi mentor ye bi ni na ke inchegere na ko batu member coordinator biana coordinator biana na afile beji enu member organizer kwe organizer ngani organizer atom kudi eyin kan ni e wa na ke tuni ni ma wali mepi yam ke ni menju o ni ulupi ya ni wa te ulupi kwensu da kwami despite eyin ulupi kwensu meni Lady Profile Enterprise or member as a organizer, I better or Minko be fine, get fine, candy, remember, better incoming. Me, be the raffinate, or member incoming organizer, Conita, and better. Ninga, Ningodi, the Nijapan, Ningodi, no, we would the last day in Bombay. Being a black fair for you or producer, Monisha, being a film.
Papa fire, who face statement for people fire, correct me. Organizer, you could hear who stood down.
That you want your communication, I can tell what you penny on your post. You won't get me organizer.
You mean organizer make a pet.
Hey, I pet. Where are you? I don't know that.
Okay, we move. Mean that working on Shingani, or training like big fan, Noyaa TV. About partner care, you continue, you go. Can you bear one obey? So, you continue your go. Manga, Sumo, put the former MC, Manga MPP, executive, former executive care, current executive fan, in care market. Actually, with the election, we decided to pick a candidate more support. Candidate win here, that alone mean that or party edition or final came of fair Baba, the of what you need in power, the NDC 2028.
We say a very big thank you to our punditry here, Nana Clement and Rindo at JT for gracing our studios this Friday morning and ending the week with us. This is where we draw the curtain to the program, the morning show right here, morning tea right here on Noyaa TV, proudly brought to you by Impan Abodo Bakery. And this brings us to the end of today's show. Thank you for spending your Friday morning with us. We truly appreciate your company and your support all week long. From all of us here, stay safe, stay informed, and enjoy the rest of your day. Have a great weekend, and we will see you again next week. Bye for now. I am Eugene Ni Amwa.
Mornings can be busy, but I never skip breakfast. I like something quick, satisfying, and trustworthy. That's why I choose Noyaa Abodo. Noyaa Abodo makes my morning breakfast perfect. From sweet sugar bread to rich butter bread and awesome wheat bread, there's Noyaa Abodo for everyone. Now I'm ready for the day. Locate Noyaa Abodo Bakery at La Paz, opposite Trum Garema Fashion on Abeti Street, Accra. Contact Noyaa Abodo on 0548 954 307 or 050 789 3737. Noyaa Abodo, the bread of life.
Yeah. Moya too. Meji papa. Yeah. Many Benny Janoni, my sumo papa ke ami. Me doctor beke, ti sofa fungi cloma ami. Calling Janoni, my sumo papa ke ami. Me doctor beke, ti sofa fungi cloma ami. Calling children, adolescents, and young adults. My message for today: I love you, value yourself. It's hard, I know your pain. Take the safe pledge, live drug free. No lung cancer, no brain damage. Please listen, you are loved. Say it with me. I will keep my body, mind, and spirit clean. I will save my soul. Stay away, value excellence in myself. I will save my soul. Have a serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. I don't hear you say it again. Parents pledge for your child. Safe campaign is calling for your attention. Word. Sugar Fresh production. Dr. Abe Mike. Live to be 100 years old. Don't die young from drugs and STI. Gadang Lil Rice. Teach you all adolescents. You all need to be strong. I will save my soul. Stay away, value excellence in my side. I will save my soul. I will save my soul. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Meji da pa 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 pa. My head, meji da pa pa pa.
There is a new African in the world. That new African is ready to fight his own battle and show that after all, the black man is capable of managing his own affairs.
The board and interim executives of the Ghana Association in Japan, under the auspices of the Ghana Embassy Japan, and in conjunction with the various local associations, Ghana Association in Chiba, Ghana Association in Nagoya, Ghanaian Resident Association, Kansai Region, African Association in Miyagi, warmly invites all Ghanaian residents in Japan to the 69th anniversary celebration at the Yoshikaido Bunka Center, Chiba, on Sunday, 8th March at 3 p.m. Come fraternize with fellow Ghanaians, build strategic connections as we celebrate the goodness of the Lord in bringing our nation thus far.
Have you ever looked at the incredible energy of our youth in Accra and wondered, what if we channeled all that power into something truly amazing? I am the founder of Cleopatra Community Health and Development. I created the SAFE program, a substance abuse-free environment, not just as a warning, but as an invitation to a better life. And that's why we're bringing it to your screen. This new TV show is for you. It's about your dreams, your hustle, your sound, your culture, and your art. It's about showcasing the positive paths and proving that success doesn't need a substance to thrive. We're talking real stories, real opportunities, and real fun, all while building a community that's healthy, focused, and powerful. Get ready to unlock your potential. The movement starts now.
Hello, everybody. Tenyeote, Achomi Jagbecho Anyenogun Abe, also known as Dr. Ophelia Alice Abe. And I'm so excited to start a new show which will air on Saturdays, mainly in the evenings. Sometimes it may be during the day, but mostly it's going to be in the evenings. And also, Ghana Dangwe Alliance for Change, what Monday readings will also be featured on here. Well, show will focus on so many different topics, interviews, showcasing ways to enhance wealth. Also, we'll focus on what's going on around the world and what the youth and also the public at large needs to be aware of. Things like cryptocurrency, might share some things on how to invest, even at any age. Then also I will be showing things regarding your health. Stay away from diseases and illnesses. So SAFE program, which stands for Substance Abuse-Free Environment. With this drug-free environment, anyone bring all over Accra. Every Ghana land will jump on board to our SAFE initiative, which is drug-free environment. So thank you for listening and stay tuned for Saturdays because we're right here. Before you know it, we'll be right there in front of your screen. Thank you again and have a blessed day.
Welcome to the Safe Hour. Today, let's talk about something vital for our beloved Accra and Ghana, the incredible benefits of a drug-free life. Choosing a drug-free path empowers us to live fully, embracing good health and boundless energy every single day. It strengthens the bonds within our families, creating homes filled with laughter, trust, and unwavering support. When individuals thrive, our communities flourish, building a foundation of peace and shared prosperity for everyone. Imagine our youth free from addiction's grip, pursuing their education and dreams with clear minds and bright futures. This commitment allows our local businesses to grow, creating opportunities and stability for countless families across Ghana. A drug-free life means more vibrant community gatherings, where everyone feels safe, respected, and truly belongs. Let us choose health, happiness, and a future where every Ghanaian can reach their full potential. Together, we can build a stronger, healthier, and more prosperous Ghana for generations to come.
Accra Youth, build a brighter future, free from substance abuse. Introducing SAFE, Substance Abuse-Free Environment, in Law, Accra. Empowering positive choices for a healthier Ghana, starting here. Our journey, together, we create a substance abuse-free environment.
It's a beautiful morning. It's a wonderful day. A brand new show brewed just for you. Wake up to more than sunrise and wake up to your morning tea. Out here on the streets, everyone is on the move. Everyone is on the go. Real stories, real people, and a perfect start for your day. From business to sports, entertainment, lifestyle, we serve it to you hot, just like your morning tea. From news, making headlines, we talk to experts to dissect and bisect issues. All served right here on Morning Breakfast Show. Join me, Ni Amwagogo, every weekday from 8:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. as I sit with my panelists to discuss matters of national interest. Morning tea, brewed fresh, served hot, just for you. One cup, one show, one station. Morning tea on La Noyaa TV.
Stand in your way, 'cause it's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful morning. It's a wonderful day.
Achomi Abigail Aje, info La Noyaa TV kwemo. The call amenibi papa ini amechio. Wa me kan for La Noyaa TV. For La Noyaa TV kwemo. Eja ke amebake ha gandang me fe.
Achomi Adam Tena kote. Nchuo cashew nuchumo. The coffee. Yes, poto. Ni me recommend La Noyaa TV you there. Kefe kwemo La Noyaa TV. I'm back and gandang befe.
Big Beji Hetty. I tell me who are they. One count for La Noyaa TV can hang a film. You like ya, you share ya, you follow me. Yeah, all social media platform. I'm back and hang gandang befe.
I tell me Usudapa. Inchwani Abrimpo Legis ye East Lagos. Working in Enyo. Mpe La Noyaa TV. Ngona ka no koneken eba. Ni ba chon wo kusum ni wo ba kase no ni ji wo no eja keshin woni bi papa ifen mewo ni station se fe ba fe tree me ka chante me ke ni bi na me ken ameken he wa anunya ye wode ewo ni La Noyaa TV ba ne won panye fa mo fian mo gbe ken wo nupa o gan dan gbe fin wo ka woni enyo amomi bia na me all social medias content una me here very educative. Ni ba wa gan dan gbe fin o won pe mo fian mo kemba La Noyaa TV.
Mingbe ji na bless. Minji the CEO of time in season. Beke bia talo nu pa ka me ko to ka ji fin ko ba bi oba na. Iye George Alasan o ko asara je egbe no. Mi ka fo La Noyaa TV habo. Ha mo mi se, ha mo tu ejole. Ewo mo fe mo ekwe. Ameba ha gadan gbe fin.
Acho mi oduesa, mi we kenje la papa. Mo fi am follow na La Noyaa TV. I'm a Johnny B Papai. Program Papai. No, I'm a follow La Noyaa TV. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, everything I follow La Noyaa TV. I'm a back here. I dang with
Your friend me die na entry. Me pa my dear. Me wo a papa. Oko asala. Unity Sports nechi. Me can fo La Noyaa TV. I'm obi biara. Our morning show. Morning tea, sports, any entertainment. Omo ba ma ga adang me phone na obiara hwede bia ye hwe ani je wo ho me kan fo ma mo obiara show sabdi crazy edomo hey sabdi
Igbaji and stop Anna. Ni bia ne chini do mo mi to ma recommend la Noyaa TV mo fiamo nje la girl school iko la Noyaa TV dan na me back he wo gan adangbe fe no mo fiamo ko ya wo mi no ko la Noyaa TV ame programs fe for ni ko bo nche o tase no ogoto ye o me ba show ye ababo nga come lebi wa fi oso mo papa ko be for obe TV enyemi ame underspeed understand only if la Noyaa TV, Facebook jo, Instagram jo, Twitter jo, ngbo ba che fi no ba che ya je me no la Noyaa TV tu do kwa me live.
Nya fa na cho me atwe Sarah. Ngbe fe di Sarah sechi. Nho ne la apapa oku asala. Nshapo egbe di Mega Grace. Beke benefe la Noyaa TV enko kenye na nta shedi ne hie phone me nkwe la Noyaa TV adia ka meji oni bi papai ye no amechon wo ne ame wo nga ye ni bi srote na meji amechon wo mi mo fe mo na nga wo kejo mi ne mi na ke ameba ke ha gadan mi efe ni no fe no ni ameji o wo ke kasi oni women can say BP.
La Noyaa TV, #1 station in Labadi. Come on, station ko be. Je ni mi fi mention La Noyaa TV #1. Yo, mo fiamo support la Noyo. Benye le ake Labadi noni. Labadi is the money land. Laji gateway to Africa. Ni La Noyaa TV e bi ene wona me. I'm Baba Rolex from Labadi. La man fem for me Germany in jail. Keep watching La Noyaa TV #1. Mwah.
Achomi Agnes Mensah. Each one is professional city managers. Main council la Noyaa TV keha nyefe keha ni bi pakpa na amejio educative and entertainment programs na me feel da keda ameba akeshamba wala manfe ke ganda ngbe fe ewo main council amekeha nye akemofiamo akwe ame la Noyaa TV the best e ba ke ha ga dangbe fe onye fe nya wo mami ye chiko memi bye bye
if I show me Millicent na kwale kote in shop egbeji me kwati ni says clothing where la oko asra you find what feel ni bi baba o to mo wedding gown or suits, women's suits, men's wear, but or feel neke palazzo neighbor ne or ni bi babao or me recommend la Noyaa TV ke hanye ake mo fem akwe ke ha entertainment ni amefio pika se moni yo jeme kono wanya wakase ni bi pakpa ke jeme eja ake ame ba ke ha gandangbe bi fen ke
Bena ke cho mi je ulanga swele lai meji onupa ke ha ni kase mo gbeni fe mo ne wa bona fe ni garie mo eyano na kan pepepe la Noyaa TV hu ka me kon ewo shishin bona fe ni kase mo ne ke gbe koko me fe ni fata he enye ni eyano ameji gbaja no toko ni nsumo ni amewo gadangbe no ke ha gadangbe bi fe wo ke enye fata wo he wo wo no
yo ayami me Achomi Ovula Alfredos ni anyete ni midomo la Director of Municipal Assembly na as Chief Executive ni domo wo ni mime wo no wo TV station la Noyaa TV ni amebo mode wa ame John ni bi ni hanu wakase ni bi pi e wo masumo ake ho ma bi fe bi orana the Kamabata TV here ni wo so what channel like la Noyaa TV ni kasemo kemisha na mona mechon wo fe wona ni wokwe ni ekudo wo ni fe mo ke wala shinlemi la Noyaa TV ipapa de.
In the heart of La Paz, as the day unfolds with energy and movement, the bakery continues to make meaningful impact on everyday life. This is the story of Inkwa Abodo Bakery, proudly known as the bread of life. Inkwa Abodo Bakery was founded with a simple, powerful mission to provide fresh, affordable, and quality bread that families can trust. Over the months, this vision has shaped a brand that stands for consistency, care, and community. Behind every loaf of Inkwa Abodo bread is a carefully managed process, from the selection of ingredients to preparation, baking, packaging, and distribution. Quality control remains a priority at every stage. Even beyond the early morning baking hours, the commitment of freshness continues throughout the day. Inkwa Abodo Bakery was founded with a simple, powerful mission to provide fresh, affordable, and quality bread that families can trust. Over the months, this vision has shaped a brand that stands for consistency, care, and community. At the center of Inkwa Abodo's success are its people, dedicated men and women whose hard work ensures that every loaf meets the standard customers expect. Their passion, discipline, and teamwork are what keep the ovens running and the community fed.
Okay, friend, me at my appointment. Me na me be our production. Me na some big bread. Very important because and kwabo do your bread bia. You didn't want am say. Na bread a ma won kwan de. Na wo dia say e mo apoguden so. Nti e ba ahoni dia mfa ni abro. Me and I started. Jenny started from the beginning. We've not been here for a year. My career advanced about 3 months. Bina, 1 year. Mina, me bread. Mina me make say. Me be beer fabric, baking. Me na me beer. Me make sure say, baby first baby I make bread. The way clean. And I'm younger say the pananga transfer me bread. I make sure say be clean. Say the baby bread be clean. I think I'm proud. Say me yejuma wa han say enipa me yejuma. Me boss. Wa sha me boss say ba bibia me de be yejuma we provide because I think me when say bread there any taste and enough. Apart from say they said they all can hygiene and bibia be neat no. Taste there me friend ni ago nti o se me boss bibia be hia e production room a e de be na bread na e de be provide nti because of that things the bia me yeduma na me yere me ho yese na be ya e wono se le bread enyefa. Most of the times you started delivery around 2 in the afternoon and kwa bo nya la pass an one you ka e dey deliver nti baby bia awa uhia bread uhia kwa bo ru fa ya ebeba and I'm a kind of yeah, Pabo do your bread be I am fan ni taste any ago enti omonso omo kan da bia say Pabo do the bread bia e de yi pa no Pabo do oh since almost started me pan say e come 1 year and I must say me to Pabo do. Oh, true. Brother, I am it. Obi na introduce chemi. Na mo baby am to brodo near there. One day Obi chemi say, Obi brodo high friend of Abodo, bread of life. It mean prayer. Na that day am to bi. Obi ko fi ebo me pa na ki. Obi obi bi bia say e mo bi. It any time bia me ko adwuma ha no. Asa na me ko fi. Anyway, me we kwa me ko fi a me mai kuskua anopa eno na oba no edman na otwa de man kwa no onpa even enkura mo classmates mo no school na obia dibia ọmọ fọ sọmọ tó ó papa bread ní ẹ̀dẹ̀ nti obi a yẹ n'adwene sẹ ọbẹ try sẹ ẹbẹ ẹdẹ ọba bẹ tó nkwa bọdọ nti dẹbi a ẹwọn ní ẹtù a ẹtọ nkwa nso di kóso a ọmọ ẹni gye wọn obi a ẹni gye wọn nti sẹ mekura mẹ yá didi sẹ minya nkwa bọdọ nkwa nkà mẹ nyẹ ho agent a mi a mi ntọ na nkà mi ntọ na nkà mi ntọ na para sẹ eti nkwa bọdọ deɛ ɛyɛ kama paa nkwa bọdọ.
From La Paz to homes across the city, Nkwa Abodo continues to live up to its name, the bread of life. A brand built on quality, trust, and a simple joy of sharing good food. Nkwa Abodo bread of life.